Hey guys, Trudy here, and I'm actually talking to my connections that have a marketing plan. You have a business, or you have a nonprofit, you have a program, a product, something that you are marketing, and I'm going to make a case for why you should consider including TV in your marketing plan. As many of you may know by now, I have the agency for PSI TV. I have the PSI TV agency. It was an investment I made because I felt, as a business owner myself, that as I look to expand my reach, as I look for new avenues of ways to reach sometimes even the very same people, but just through another way, or a way that produced a sense of authenticity and authority, TV was without question one way to go. Guys, I've written books and I've even had a bestseller. And if someone tells you I wrote the book on something, not I'm going to write a book, I've been thinking about writing a book, I've written a book, it has a kind of punch to it that you may not know if that person ever made $1 from the sale of the book. The point is they wrote the book. It has that kind of powerful punch to it. Well, it's the same thing like when someone says, I'm on TV. All right. So the reason why I felt like I needed to say this at this time is one of the arguments that I get for people that I share this TV opportunity with is, well, I'm on YouTube and YouTube is free. Absolutely, you should be on YouTube, and YouTube is still free as long as you're not running an ad on YouTube, right? So YouTube is absolutely one way to go. And actually, the people that I want to talk to are people who already have video content. So you already have a YouTube channel, you already have a Vimeo channel, or you have podcasts. Let's see what this orange bar is here. Connection available. Oh my gosh. Are you guys hearing me, seeing me? Because it looks like my internet signal might be spotty where I am. Can you see me, hear me? Hey. All right. So good. I hope this means you can see me, Janice. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make, guys, is that I'm really wanting you to consider TV as another option. And the thing is that through my agency, TV is not as unaffordable as some people just naturally assume it is. And I can say this because I have put shows on cable TV, and cable TV is still cheaper. And I'm talking about your local cable TV is still cheaper than trying to get your show on any of the powerful networks like ABC and all that stuff. So TV, for a lot of people, they just assume is not an option for them. They just assume TV is out of their budget. But honestly, some of you are already spending more on Facebook ads than it probably costs for you to be on TV, at least through the PSI TV agency, which is mine. So guys, like I said, I, as a business owner, was looking for additional ways to reach not only a new audience, but some of my own same audience just through another avenue, and to be able to say to them, I'm on TV, watch me on TV. The other thing I want to say about TV is when people watch videos on YouTube, for example, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right. That is the behavior because they're awake, they're alert, they're looking to be entertained. Swipe right happens. When we're watching TV, now, even if you've cut the cable cord, you will not be able to cut our cord because I'm pushing my shows out to Roku, out to Amazon TV. We're capable of, but I have not yet accessed the avenue for Chromecast, Apple TV. I have the capability. I just haven't. That's one more thing to learn, guys. Give me a break, okay? But anyway, the point is, even if you've cut cable, you probably own a smart TV, which means you can still see our content. When someone goes to watch TV, what are we really doing, guys? It's usually the end of our day, especially if you're a business owner, right? We're not talking about the stay-at-home moms who are watching God knows what. They're watching some soap opera. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about the kids. That's not your audience anyways, at least for most of you, right? So we're talking about people who have gone to work, come home, and what are they doing when they watch TV? Yes, there is a measure of entertainment that they're looking for. Absolutely. So what we should be in is the infotainment business, right? You want to bring your content across in a entertaining way, not a boring, oh my God, I'm listening to this boring. Okay, we don't want to be boring. But the point is, when people come home from work and they turn that TV on, they're looking to veg out. They're looking to brain dump. They're looking to just chill. This is time when people will even watch a boring documentary. They go to sleep with the TV on. They don't even care what's on. They just want noise in the background. And a lot of people fall asleep that way. You sit in the sofa, you're 5 foot more away from the TV, and there's no swipe anything. It's a click, click, click. And yes, they may click, click, click initially, but at some point, people watching TV tend to veg and will oftentimes just dull out and things just go on. Why is that of any value? Because, guys, subliminal messages feeding into the subconscious. There's a better chance that your content may just be left on as noise background than if they're sitting with their phones up close, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right. It is also very possible to develop and become an influencer on YouTube. There are some that have accomplished that. I'm not one of them. I don't know if you are. My highest watched video is about 9,000 views. That does not make it viral. That does not make me an YouTube influencer. But when you tell someone you are on TV, you may only have one show. I have friends who will put a show on radio just to say I'm on the radio. Some to say I've written a book. These are some phrases that when we push them out there, you get a, oh really? Oh wow. Awesome. It just adds that next level of authority. You know, I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but that's the way it is. And you yourself, if someone told you, yeah, I wrote the book, really? Oh, I'm on TV, really? Oh, I have a radio show, really? It just does something, guys. Then when you say, well, I have an audio on my website, or well, I have a video on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with those things, and you absolutely should be doing them. But when you say I'm on TV, which is why the as seen on TV is of itself a powerful brand. As seen on TV is because just saying you're on TV is extremely powerful to say. I can't guarantee your show will go viral or anything, but I have had one coach that put one single show up on my channel within 7 days of her show going up, and I have a written testimonial. Hi, Clustine, if you're watching. She got a paying coaching client out of Texas. Now, her business is done by internet, so she was able to grab that kind of audience. I am aware that some people have a very local geographic audience, and that's what they want. So I am also intending to start to, if I get a client who gives me a show, I'm also starting to create state level and maybe even city level. So if you're in Texas, for example, and you give me a show, it will be on, you know, if you have a channel of your own, great. You have your channel, you promote your channel. There's also, I'm considering the possibility of taking that show, especially if it's only one, and putting it in a show that says Texas, as a categorization that says Texas, or categorization that says Florida. And then that, what I'm going to do with that is your channel will have a promotional feed from somewhere else to your channel. So to get, you have two options, and really I'm only promoting one. I'm trying to get rid of the second one, which is you create your own channel. Now, if you do have access to a Roku or Amazon TV, when you click on your TV, you're laying in your bed, you're on your couch, you click on TV, the channels come up, right? The channels come up like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, whatever the channel is that you have accessed. And some channels come built in. You buy a brand new TV today, guys, it's going to come with the operating system of Roku or the operating system of Amazon Fire or Chromecast or Apple TV. These are operating systems just like your Windows or your Mac. So you have a piece of equipment and it comes loaded with an operating system. Roku right now is the market dominating platform, but Amazon and the others are still there, and you can still cross access if you know how. Long and short of it is, Roku has caused more than 59 million people to cut the cable. They are moving to these platforms instead. You go right now to Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, and buy a brand new television. It's likely to come loaded with either Roku or Amazon as the operating system. So we're right there, okay? So you create your channel. A lot of churches have taken this opportunity. Our church, for example, you click on Roku and they surely have the Grace Family Church channel button right there. You click on it and that's all Grace Family Church content. It's not mixed with anybody else's content. It's just they own the channel and all the content on that channel is theirs. At the same time, I do have a channel where I put individual shows that do not of themselves, they don't have their own channel, but they do have a show. What I'm going to be doing with that is to cross promote those who do have a channel with me. So I'm no longer interested so much in getting your single show. What I am going to be offering is you get a channel, and I do have channel packages. And guys, if you're wondering, okay, how much does this cost? Now, at this point in time, I have 3 packages that range anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. I'll put that price out there. It doesn't matter to me because it's not anything I'm hiding. I won't guarantee that that will be the price forever, but that's the price for now because I'm a new agency and I'm looking to build a footprint. Guys, I promise you. I looked it up, and if you get a little column in or newspaper, how many people actually read the newspaper anymore? But if you do, you read it online. But the paper newspaper, if you take an ad for a whole year as a small column in the newspaper that God knows if it will be read, that's $2,500 for the year. And, you know, people may never see that. They'll skip right past it. If you get a channel, that $5,000 is your stuff stays up for the year, and it's unlimited amount of content for you that you can put up. The packages will range based on flexibility of how many shows you put up and that kind of a thing. But the top price right now is $5,000 for unlimited content for the year. And it starts with me setting your channel up, getting it approved by Roku and or Amazon or both. Like I said, the packages range. And guys, for $5,000 as a top end, going to as low as $1,000 as a bottom end, I promise you it will be worth it for the year and for you to be able to say, I'm on TV. It's been a powerful opportunity for me. I'm seeing signups to my apps and to my landing pages without any additional promotion. I get it all the time. Oh, you got a new customer, you got a new opt-in, you got a new whatever, because they're watching me on TV. I spoke to some lady the other day and she said to me, are you on TV? I think I've seen you on TV. Now, honestly, I doubt she actually saw my show, but I guess my face is just out there enough that I seem somewhat familiar to her, or I have a very familiar looking face. I have no idea. But I'm telling you guys, consider TV as an option. If you are running any kind of marketing for your business and you're paying for that marketing, if you're running, I have a friend who's running a radio show. She's paying $100 and change per show that lasts for 5 minutes. You miss that show, that's it. Poof, the show is gone. That is audio, that's radio, that is dial-up radio. If you've missed the show, it's gone. She's paying over $100 for a 5-minute segment on radio. And of course, it's a good thing to be there. Absolutely. But if you do the math on that, guys, TV will still work out to be a viable option, and you get to say you're on TV and your content is always available on demand. Now, I'm just putting this out there to raise awareness, to plant some seeds. I don't necessarily expect anybody's going to rush to their phone and call me right up at the end of this video, but the power of video is they hang out there, and somebody may see this video again a little bit later on. If you're catching me later, because I'm seeing some people pop in, please go back and watch this video. I encourage you. So guys, as you consider your marketing plan for 2020, I'm simply planting seeds right now, raising the awareness for this option. It's not as unaffordable as you think, and especially if you do the math. How much reach are you really getting with your other platforms, and how powerful is it for you to share with someone to say, yes, catch my show on TV. I mean, honestly, I would like for you to really think about that. I'm planting seeds, I'm raising awareness, and I'm giving you another option to consider as you consider your marketing plan and your marketing budget for 2020.